Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So Todd gets fucking fat, right?
No! Dude, I cannot believe it!
It's hilarious. Bacon cream pies in your mom's eyes. Bacon cream pies all the time.
Anybody seen my shoe?
I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
Can't find it. I'm
That's
looking
just
everywhere.
a thing, and it's not even true.
Please, I have to drive
When
home.
I think about you, and I have to say,
Have an
it
edible
was
earlier.
hard to leave you
I think
alone.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Please, God, help me leave you alone.
So, the other day I got some of the, I was really sick, you know, like my stomach shit was going on. And I wanted chicken noodle soup, but like, I don't like eating meat, so. They have vegan chicken noodle soup in a can.
Okay.
And it's actually delicious. It tastes literally like chicken noodle
And
soup.
it stinks, huh?
It's chicken noodle soup, dude.
Okay.
The last 5 shits I've taken have smelled exactly like chicken noodle soup. It's been rough, dude.
I guess that's not as bad as like,
It's smelling like shit, yeah. But
Or-
it's weird.
or if you were to just like eat a box of Oreos and you have the black shit for a
Yeah,
month.
dude. So it doesn't do that to me. It turns my shit green, not black.
I have a disease, man. I'll tell you what, like I'll eat things and then my body will not digest them
Oh yeah.
and I'll just shit them out.
So do you think then that you would be the perfect person to like just eat a handful of seeds and then shit in holes in the ground and we cover it up?
I
got
think it worked. Yeah,
fertilized,
because they
yeah.
would, I promise you they won't digest.
Hell yeah, dude. Just eat a bunch of strawberries and poop and then strawberry bush. That's survival.
Poop bush.
I got a recipe for how to make penicillin.
You know, it'd be a lot easier to fertilize your crops if you just put a poop bush in there.
You just keep going, you get a nice fresh turd over. You're like, you're not ready yet.
Just fall off into the other crops. And then you'd be good.
I mean, dude, that's actually how plants fertilize themselves anyways, you know?
Oh, they just poop.
They just throw their fucking, whenever their fruits get bad, they throw them in the ground.
Ah, I got you. That makes sense.
Yep.
So you actually don't have to fertilize crops.
No, you mean, you do because that the crops that we're putting in the ground aren't natural fucking crops, you know what I mean? They need a lot more than what just happens.
Can we get some fucking natural crops? Come on, dude.
Yeah, natural crops, like if you're walking, you know, in the woods and you got like bushes, like blackberry bushes that you find in the woods, that's how they do it.
Oh, yeah, boy, there.
Yeah.
Where did they find potatoes then?
I have no idea. Potatoes are in the nightshade family. So, like, here's a bunch of fruit and vegetables that are actually possible, I think, to graft all together and grow a single plant. So, potato is nightshade, nightshade is nightshade, okra is nightshade, and tomato is nightshade.
Hmm.
It's 100% possible to have a tomato plant with a potato for a root system. I don't know if it would be strong enough. I feel like you would have to do a lot because, like, the tomato root system gets big, and then obviously a potato is a fucking potato, but.
So you're saying that you could plant a potato, but a tomato could grow on it?
No, what I'm saying is that
Oh.
you could create a plant that does both. Like if you grow a potato,
Yeah, dude, I
then
saw
you
this thing.
chop it
I don't know if
and
it's
graft it.
real, but I saw this thing, but it was like they did a banana and a carrot, and they put them together, and it grew fucking banana carrots.
I don't think that that's
what?
I don't think that's real because the way that you do it with the stuff like that, you have to graft it, right? So like here's how they got sweet apples. You know, apples used to taste like shit. The only time they tasted good was if you cooked them. That's why if you look at a lot of old recipes with apples, it was like chicken and apple soup. What they did was they took orange trees because orange trees take a lot of, or no, I have this backwards. I'm sorry. I don't remember how they got apple sweet, but oranges, the way they did that was they took an apple tree, shaved the limbs off of it, and then they graft the limb from an orange tree onto it. So what you do is you take a big slit into the tree, like with an axe.
Yeah.
And then you get a wedge-shaped branch and shove it in there, and they eventually grow together.
Yeah.
And because that the father tree is an apple tree, it produces higher amounts of, I believe it's fructose is the sugar that appears in them. So then you get sweet oranges. So that's how that kind of stuff works. I don't know about like,
Are you saying that oranges were not sweet?
no, fuck no, they tasted like limes and lemons. They were bitter.
Oh.
Think about it. That's the only sweet.
Imagine like the only thing you can eat is just limes and lemons.
I don't see a problem with that. Like, here's the thing though, like,
I would probably just let myself die of starvation.
well, here's the thing though. You don't have to eat them. You know what you can do with it? Make fucking drinks, lemonade, lemon tea. You can get that stuff. You don't have to eat it.
I just squirt it in my eye just to have a terrible time.
You could do that, or you could like cut slits in it, but not like slice it all the way, and then just put it all the way up your butt. And then maybe your body will get the vitamin C that way.
What do you do to fight off scurvy if you have a allergy to vitamin C?
I don't think you can have an allergy to a vitamin, but I think to the plants, there's different stuff you
Well,
could get.
I mean, sorry, just citrus.
There's other stuff that has vitamin C in it than citrus. I just don't know a lot of them off the top of my head. I know stuff like pomegranate. I want to say blueberries have vitamin C in them, but there's vitamin C in stuff that isn't citrus fruit, because think about it. Citrus fruit didn't really exist in Europe, and people weren't like,
How are you allergic to the sun? People claim that shit. I don't understand it.
I don't think that's real. I don't think it's an actual allergy.
It's definitely not. It can't be.
I don't think it's an allergy. I mean, I think it's definitely like sensitivity for sure, and like melanoma, skin cancer. Like my grandma's very prone to skin cancer. She gets it all the fucking time and has to go to the doctor and they cut it out.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's just because my grandma, she's really fair skin. She does actually go outside a fuckload. My grandma is one of those hardcore gardeners that she was growing corn, like in her yard. Like she had corn
shit.
and like everything, dude.
No shit.
Yeah. Her and my grandpa have the most amazing produce.
She was making elderberries.
Yeah. No, they were fucking growing corn so they could run the still in their backyard.
Really?
No, they like eating corn.
I was like, that's kind of cool though.
No, my grandparents have been straight edge my whole life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no cigarettes, no nothing, which is crazy because I've heard
no
stories.
alcohol.
Nope.
That's weird.
Yep. They're hardcore Baptists though, so it's a sin.
Yeah, you know what else is a sin? Lying. Is that a sin?
Yeah, that's actually that's one of the thou shalt not tell a lie is one of the 10 commandments, right? So if you
was
look at
giving me some fucking shit. He was just like, he literally said something about like the Hindu gods, and he's just like, yeah, but they learned all that from Jesus, and I was like, no, they didn't.
That's way older. The Vedic
Yeah,
texts
that's
are
what I
the
told him. I
oldest,
was
the
like-
oldest religious
like,
text
Hindu
in the
is
world.
way older.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, but and then he just said it again. Like, what are you saying? I just bunched your idea.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting though? You wouldn't believe it, but I actually had an extremely intellectual conversation about that with, and we were talking about the comparisons between like Rama and Euler and the different Norse gods and they're like the same pantheon. It's interesting because like all of that stuff predates Christianity. Christianity is like one of the newer fucking religions. Like the only religions that are like newer than it is like,
Yeah, but what's weird is that they claim
Islam and
that they
Shinto.
like own the beginning of time.
yeah, because that they picked up, they're fucking riding the coattails of Judaism, which is another one of the oldest religions in the world. But here's the problem. The oldest fucking complete Old Testament that we've ever found was the Dead Sea Scrolls. And it was from the same time as Jesus. Which is like, the year 20, year 30. So for Judaism obviously has existed for way longer because we found temple ruins, from like 2000 BC and shit like that. But no religious text. It was mostly a word of mouth and like passed down from people type deal. But Hinduism is very unique because of the Vedic scripture. It's really cool.
What else is kind of weird is like when America was formed, was it I guess like Christianity was a thing. It was a big thing.
Not really. So I've been digging into that because
But it definitely says it in the fucking Declaration or in the Constitution.
Where?
I don't know. Like didn't that form it off of the fucking "In God We Trust" shit?
No.
Oh, where did that come from?
Religious freedom is one of the main things that's in the Constitution, and
they totally fucked that one up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Separation of church and state from the very beginning. So first of all, the Declaration of Independence, which is what a lot of people talk about, it isn't a legal document.
No, yeah.
So that's the number one thing, right? A lot of people look at that and they say, well, they talk about God in this. Well, that doesn't matter because whenever they wrote the Constitution, which is the foundation for America, the Declaration of Independence that's not even the establishment of the United States.
Yeah, well, it's just the first like written thing that says that fuck this.
It literally all it says is
so it's kind of like the start of America, right?
Not really. America didn't really become its own thing until we finally got rid of the British, and that's when they did the Constitution. During the Declaration of Independence, the United States still had to follow British laws because the redcoats were still here.
Don't we
as
claim
the
it to 1776 though?
Sort of, yeah.
So
it's complicated, man.
We claim America as 1776.
Yeah, but it would be technically, I think, like 1775, 1774, whenever they did the original drafts of it,
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, you could say that the origins of fucking America go all the way back to fucking Roanoke and Jamestown.
The Declaration is like kind of like a petition.
Yeah. No, that's literally what it literally is, a petition for independence.
Yeah.
It's
I fucking I was at Little Mike's, the burger place. Like,
yeah.
It was hilarious. They have a declaration on the wall.
Yeah.
And I go up with this old guy named Cecil, and he works with us, and he's there with me, and I'm just like, hey, man, you want to sign one?
Yeah.
It was hilarious, man.
Yeah, the Confederacy did the same thing. They had a Declaration of Secession, I believe. You know, the Confederacy only existed for like 4 years.
Is that because they got stomped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes are getting weary. My back is getting tight.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. It's an old sitcom. 90s sitcom, I think.
I don't know.
It's Kevin James. Is that his name?
Was
Kevin James.
the King of Queens? Oh, yeah, it's early 2000s, right? Or is it 90s?
It's got to be 90s, dude.
I don't know.
It's the shittiest gradient I've ever
It's the
seen.
worst one of the shows. I never watched it.
I liked it.
Yeah. I was like, the guy's fat and he's not that funny.
Big Kevin James guy.
Yeah? You watched Paul Blart and you thought that was a good movie?
I don't think it's terrible. I mean, it's bad, but I watched it. I seriously just watched them, actually, both of them. Like the other day. They're bad, though. What's funny about the Paul Blart thing is, like, he gets, at the end of the movie, he gets the girl, right? Because he saved her from all the fucking dudes who were taking them all or whatever.
The traditional misogynist knight in white armor type deal.
Yeah, so he gets the girl, right? In the second movie, at the very beginning, she divorced him after 2 weeks.
Hell yeah. God
I was
bless
like,
him.
God damn, bro.
Whatever happened to his ex-wife?
She was she was a illegal. She used him to get a green card.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And immediately left after she got it.
Are they still married? Because I don't think you can divorce somebody after you get a green card. I think you have to wait a couple of years.
They did something, yeah, because they obviously had a kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you can have it only takes 9 months to have a kid.
Yeah,
Austin.
okay, that makes sense. But yeah, she left as soon as she could.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be married to that guy either. He was kind of a loser, dude.
He was,
He's a
dude.
fucking fat ass
He
Segway
was.
riding security guard at a mall.
He was fucking weird, dude.
I don't know, man. There's just so much about the show that it was just not that good. But like he
What
did
a-
a really
oh, yeah,
good
it was
one. He did
terrible.
the boxing one, and that one was really good.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie. He used all the actors from that movie in the second Paul Blart movie.
Hell yeah, dude. I like to see that kind of stuff too. I love it when you got fucking somebody who's a big name and then they take all the not necessarily small names, because it's like like Adam Sandler. He's got his whole little group with him, right? And I have no idea what any of their names are, but they're in every fucking movie, and they are golden, dude.
Yeah,
they
they are.
literally make his movies. You know what I mean? His movies would be worse without them.
Dude,
Like if you watch Little Nicky and it didn't have his entourage, it'd be dog.
what's
shit.
up with the Steve Buscemi? I love that he's
Oh, yeah.
in there.
He's in
um,
everything, dude? He's great.
Fucking the Happy Gilmore one where he's like puts the lipstick on and shit. He like marks his name off.
Yeah.
And then he's there at the end like as a sniper.
Dude, fucking, I love Anger Management. Who was it? Jason Statham. That was the fucking crossdresser that they pick up
Shit,
with
I don't
Jason
know.
with the Jack Nicholson. And then later he's at like a game and he has to go up and propose, and the security guard is the crossdresser, and he's like, "All right, I'll let you through."
I like the part with the monk.
Yeah, yeah, that's fucking.
That's John C. Reilly.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
yeah.
And he like gives him a wedgie. And what is it? The squirt gun too? Is that same scene?
I don't think it's the same scene.
Anyway, yeah,
No.
that movie is funny. Jack Nicholson kills it.
That movie's
He-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
I feel pretty.
He
so
fucking does the
fucking-
I don't know, but he's just fucking with the guy the whole time. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I went to a psych and they started any of that shit, dude, I would immediately, right in front of them, blow my brains out.
Mm.
I would be like, "Congratulations, you've succeeded." That's terrible. Imagine you go in for fucking any kind of therapy and they just abuse you.
Oh yeah, it was pretty fucked up because he actually didn't have well, he did, huh?
Yeah,
At
he's
the end.
yeah, he's all like, "Oh yeah."
But what he did wasn't like he didn't warrant
No,
the fucking
No.
anger management at all.
outside of that, I don't think there's any kind of therapy plan where it's all like, "Yeah, you're going through therapy. I'm fucking your wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm banging her."
Was he actually?
No,
Oh, okay.
but still, like the whole fucking, you can't just pretend it. And it turned out that the whole thing wasn't even for anger management. It was all because she wanted him to say that he loved her. That was literally the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I would have
Oh
fucking
my
been like,
God.
listen, we're not together anymore.
Yeah, I can't believe you are actually insane.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to go fuck that old man, more power to you.
Oh, good.
I'm Adam Sandler, okay? I
Adam
am.
Sandler is doing this new movie about like a lizard of some sort, and it looks terrible.
I'm looking that up.
It looks so bad.
Oh, man.
But he's also on a stand-up tour right now, and he's coming here.
Yeah.
But the tickets are like $9,000, dude. It's like-
I don't think he's
like a good stand-up.
not anymore.
Oh.
I think he's just getting old.
I think it'd be really cool to see him.
It would be, but I feel like it's just going to be either recycled material that's funny or him trying to write new material that only appeals to people who are the same age
I
as
think
him.
it's going to be fucking really depressing, like that one movie that we were seeing.
You talking about this one that looks like it's got fucking Uguay in it?
Yeah.
That guy looks exactly like Uguay. Look at his head.
Yeah, but it looks terrible. And he's doing like the Transylvania voice the whole time.
Oh,
And I'm like, no.
that's the worst thing he's ever done.
Yeah.
He co-wrote this, which is probably going to be the worst part about it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks because his stuff from the 90s is actually golden. But it's the same thing with Jim Carrey. You know, like anything that Jim Carrey did
I think
in the 90s.
like
early
some of
2000s
his
was
stuff, like some of his current stuff is like still, like he gets like every now and again gets a good one.
Yeah, I
Like,
know,
it's
but
gold, but then
he's a kind of a character actor for comedy, you know? Like, think about it. Like Billy Madison, he's a character in that. Little Nicky, he's a character in that. All of his stuff, he has this really unique character that he's crafted. And none of the characters that he's done in recent years have been as interesting or as in-depth and fleshed out as the older one.
Mhm.
You know? In Billy Madison, like, there's the whole thing. Like, I mean, it's a comedy, and it's goofy, and...
Bro,
But,
Chris Farley in that movie is hilarious.
yeah, dude.
I like the luchador fat guy too.
Yeah.
I love that. The teacher, the principal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Man, I don't know. There's just something about it, you know? They're great.
Yeah.
They're great. Fucking, Gideon's been watching a lot of the Scooby-Doo live-action movies. The only two that exist, you know, he keeps watching them back-to-back. The first one really is, like...
Dog water.
Perfect.
No,
dude,
it's absolutely garbage.
if you compare it to the fucking... No, but what I'm saying is you compare it to the source material, like the old Scooby-Doo cartoons, it's literally like that. It's perfect. What the fuck is this?
I guess I don't like Scooby-Doo either.
No, I think they nailed it. I think it's really good. The second one is kind of not as good.
Piss water.
Yeah.
What is the first one that has like the Scrappy-Doo and shit in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was solid.
It's dog.
Hey, whatever. I mean, if you watch it as like a movie, it's not that good. The CGI, ooh, bad. Bad. But the thing is that it's based off of a kid's show from the 1970s, and they did a good job. It's campy, it's weird, goofy. They got characters. The actors are perfect.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is that the guy who played Freddie Prinze, his name is actually Freddie Prinze.
No shit.
Yeah, his name's Freddie Prinze Jr. It's got a Z, not a C. It's the only difference.
Weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the lady who plays Daphne, that's fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Never seen that.
Yeah, it's not that good of a show. Like Lex was really into it, so I got her a bunch of the comic books. She's got like the Willow series and stuff like that. Apparently, it's a big deal. They got like fucking 300. It's just crazy. How can a comic book line like that continue, keep going and keep going and keep going? But then like there'll be like really bomb ass ones that DC or Marvel put out, and they'll be like, "Yeah, we only ran it for 24 issues, and then we just quit."
Yeah. Probably
Why?
because they were like, man, all of the artistic vision for this is depleted.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be, right? Like, I bet the Buffy one, it just gets... I bet it's bad.
It gets shitty at the end, like the Flash series.
I bet it doesn't even
They
get shitty
should've
at the
ended
end. I
it
bet it
at,
gets
like-
shitty at the beginning. And
Oh.
then it's just shitty the whole time.
That's what I was about to say. The Flash series, they should have ended it after season 2
Yeah.
because season 1, like, pretty solid. Season 2,
How was the Crisis on Infinite Earth thing?
is that the newest season?
I don't know. I just know that they did it in
okay,
the
I watched
Arrowverse.
it. Yeah, I watched it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets fucking ridiculous. I mean, that's like in the... No, it was actually stupid.
I mean, it gets ridiculous in the fucking...
I don't know. What was weird about it was like... we talked about this before, but what happens is like this weird god guy comes out and he's like, I am God, and I fucking...
Is it the anti-monitor?
I don't know, something. And he's like, I do everything. You can't fight me. And they're like, oh, we can't fight this guy. Like 5 episodes pass, and they're like, you gotta run fast, Barry. And then he runs fast, and then everybody dies except for his planet.
Dude, that's what happens in the comics too.
Okay.
That's how they reset the timeline, yeah.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
I mean, literally nothing like comes out of it.
I have a
other than everybody, like, they had implemented so many characters that actually are like throughout the seasons, and they just are dead now.
Yeah. I mean, every time they do a reboot in the comic book series, it's like that. I've never actually read the Infinite Earths, but the library by my house has it, the collected book, and it's that big, dude. It's going to take me a month to read it. I'm reading Hawkman right now.
I don't know. The first season's really good. Anything that has the Reverse Flash in it in the series is good.
Yeah, that's because he's the best fucking Flash villain, dude.
But they put like a lot of other shitty ones in there.
Gorilla Grodd sucks.
Grodd?
I just want to say that.
I think Grodd is cool.
I think the whole premise of, like Gorilla City, and he's not even special, dude. There's literally an entire city that's full of genius gorillas.
Yeah.
Like, you got Monsieur Mola, and he's with the fucking Brotherhood of Evil. He's solid. He's gay, and he has a relationship with a brain in a jar. It's hilarious. Perfect. Grodd is just like, oh, I'm going to subjugate humans.
He literally is King Kong with a smart brain.
Yeah. He's not really that big, though.
Yeah, but that's his whole thing. Like, he falls for the same shit. He does the whole, like, beast in love thing.
Oh, yeah. He's like, there's a banana on the roof.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
oh, I'm in love with this human girl.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Don't
lame.
fucking bullshit me. King Kong bullshit.
Man, so I've been reading the Hawkman comic. And I started, I don't remember what the first one was, but the one I just finished, I don't remember what it's called either, but I'm about to start reading Darkness Within. But the one that just ended, he realized, he's got infinite lives, right? Hawkman, his whole thing, he dies and gets reincarnated. But it's never like always on Earth. He's been everywhere. Turns out he's been on fucking Krypton too, dude. He was a Kryptonian. Super dope.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah. He actually was a tutor for fucking Supergirl when Supergirl was in school.
Wild.
Yeah. So during this comic book run, he finds out that he is a primordial being from the very beginning of time, and he used to lead these things called the Deathbringers, and like he's responsible for an infinite number of deaths, right? And eventually he's all like, man, this is really fucked up what we're doing.
Are the Deathbringers like aliens?
They're like humanoid bird. They look like
okay.
they're angels. They're angels, basically.
Okay.
I want you to imagine, the concept of like the war in heaven
Sure.
from the Bible, where
Not
the angels
really.
are always battling. Okay, anyway.
I brain dumped that shit when I was a kid, and
They
then I just
probably didn't
never
teach you
got
about it.
back
It's only a
into it.
couple of passages in the Book of Revelations, but everybody made a big deal about it. There's a bunch of movies about it. You ever seen the movie Legion?
No.
Okay, well, anyways, there's a bunch of movies about it, and yeah, so he's like this angel thing, and then he decides like, hey man, this is fucked up, we need to stop, and then he kills them all, shuts them all away in like a little fucking, like Superman, they're in the mirror type deal, like he did with fucking Zod, and he wants to repent, and then this lady appears, and this lady is all like, hey, you can do better, blah, 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 you can have a choice, and then he's all like, you can either accept, you can die now, and just accept that you were a piece of shit, or you can have infinite reincarnations until you've saved one life for every life you've taken.
Jesus.
And as soon as that you've done that, you'll die. You die as soon as that you hit the end. And he chose the reincarnation thing. So turns out that he literally killed like an infinite number of people, so he's just going to keep on reincarnating.
Forever.
Yeah. And it's really cool because he's like learning all this stuff about him. And then he starts physically going in time to the different places where he was. So he's like in Egypt with Prince Khufu, and he's like helping him. And then he goes to Krypton and he's meeting with that guy, and he's like, how do we defeat the Deathbringers? Well, they end up coming. They end up getting out, and the Deathbringers are there, and they're all like, you're the betrayer. We're going to kill you. And we're going to destroy every fucking planet you've ever lived on. Which turns out that's like every planet.
Oh, so what are they, part of the fucking world mass shooting?
No, they're like the entire sun gets blotted out because there's that many of them. And they have these 3 gigantic robot things. And when I say gigantic, they're like Galactus size, like planet size. And they're going to shoot laser beams and split the Earth in half. And that's kind of like, they're just going to destroy the planet. But he's all like, wait a minute. I was able to
Death
travel.
Star.
Basically. He's all like, wait a minute, I was able to travel through time and physically be there and like touch these people. What if I bring them all here? And he does, dude. He brings like all of them there, and all the different Hawkmans are there, and they're fucking them up, and you get to see like Superman, Hawkman, laser beaming people. You got the guy from fucking Thanagar. He's got like the robot thing, and he's got guns. It's actually dope as fuck. It's one of my favorite comics right now. It's really cool.
So there's this guy. It's always like, you can, in the Flash thing, there's like a speedster, he beats him off, and then like,
Yeah.
and then there's
It was me, Barry.
Right, yeah, and then there's a bunch of little shitty guys who don't really matter, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking garbage. And then there's another speedster comes along that's faster and better than Barry.
Every
he
time.
has to get
every
better.
time, yeah.
And then beats him and whatever. So Savitar is like, he can't fathom this guy. He's like way faster than Barry. It's impossible. He's like, I can't do it. And then I guess he gets this vision of like Savitar just killing his wife. And he's just like,
Is it Iris?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't know. But anyway, what's fucked up is that they get this other guy and they keep getting versions of Eobard Thawne's guy. Like, okay,
Yeah.
Eobard Thawne kills a dude at the beginning, like turns and morphs into the fucking guy. So he looks like this other guy.
Okay.
And they keep getting versions of
Is
that
that
guy.
is that guy that was in the wheelchair where he's like pretending?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's the funny. That was one of the funniest shit I ever said on this pod, dude.
Yeah.
With the fucking, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that guy. So he's like, they keep getting dudes from different universes of that guy.
Yeah.
And so there's this one guy who's actually fucking stupid. It's a stupid version of like the smartest guy ever lived.
Hell yeah.
And he's like always playing like drumsticks on the walls and shit. And he's like, hey. And anyway, it was so sweet. Everybody's like, I fucking hate this guy because he's retarded. And then they fucking... Anyway, they start loving the guy, and he uses like a button to change his form into Iris, and Savitar just kills him. Like, they trained, like, the Flash team trained for like a month on how to save her, and they thought they had it down, and then at the end, like, they couldn't, and she fucking dies, and everybody's like, no. Turns out, it was just the drum hand guy.
Oh, so they basically sacrificed autistic Jesus so
It's
Iris could
fucked
live.
up. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Damn it! Fuck, man.
And then nothing happens. Savitar gets away. Barry runs into Savitar's suit and kills his ass.
Hell yeah!
Turns out Savitar is Barry from the future.
I need you to do something for me. I'm going to give you my Max login. Or you have Cricket, dude.
Yeah.
Go on Max, watch the Flash movie, watch the new Flash movie so we can talk about it.
Okay. But, dude, the thing also, like, they don't do the timeline very good either. Because
It's a low budget TV show.
the only reason that Savitar exists is because his wife died.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so if they don't let his wife die, shouldn't that cancel it out?
Yeah.
Or is he from a different timeline?
I don't know.
See, that's the
whole
thing.
fucking thing was
That's what's so
weird.
stupid about the time travel shit in DC. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I've been reading way more DC comics lately. And I mean, like, a fuckload, dude. I've been reading, like, Batwoman and...
I'm not
got some
100%
Batman.
certain on the wife die thing, but it's something along those lines.
Yeah, well, so you need to watch the movie because it is very relevant to everything that we're talking about right now.
Okay.
Do you know who the Black Racer is?
No.
Okay, it's basically the guy that sounds like Savitar. Is
Okay.
who you're talking about. Because it's Barry from the future where something horrible has happened and Barry...
Yeah, and then he gets pissed.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So you need to watch the movie because I'm going to tell you something right now. Look you in the eyes. I'm going to tell you it's going to be one of the worst movies you've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
You need to watch it because I want you to know what I'm talking about so we can dog on it together.
Okay.
Also, I want you
I'm
to...
happy to dog on it.
I want you to dog on it with me. I need to know what you're talking about. I need you to see that they should have recast that motherfucker. That they should have got the guy from the CW show to play the Flash in the movie.
Why didn't they do that?
Well,
man?
because that they've established the timeline that the other guy, the guy who fucking ties kids up in his basement and shit, that's the guy that they wanted to be Flash. But he's the worst actor I've ever seen in my life, dude. He's so fucking bad. The stuff that he does with his face, he's like the whole fucking time, and I'm like, stop! I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I think the CW guy was decent.
I thought he was actually a phenomenal actor, honestly. So my thing is, I've only seen like maybe 2 episodes of Flash. I was into the Green Arrow. I really liked Green Arrow, and I watched the first 3 seasons. That's where I saw him as Barry Allen, and I thought he did phenomenal. The problem is that the Green Arrow show is dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, the other one is also...
All the CW shows are poopy, poopy poop. And it's because they get no budget, and they pick the writers. I think it's the writers. I don't think it's the actors. I don't want to blame it on the people who are in the show, because the directors tell them how they want them to look, and the writers write the script. There's a million checks and balances in a movie and any kind of production where they could have prevented the horrible thing that you're seeing from happening. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, here's the thing, right? Like, so you're an actor. You go out and you give it your heart, and the director's all like, no, I don't want you to act like that. I want you to act like this. So then you do that, and he's like, that's perfect. And then they put it out, and then everybody's like, this is the worst this actor has ever performed. And you're like fucking biting down on the barrel of a gun, and you're like, God, I did it because Steven Spielberg told me I had to. You know?
He threatened to fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
They wouldn't let me have any Oreos. I need to watch that whole thing. I love RoboCop, dude. I need to watch the whole documentary.
I haven't seen that either.
Have you ever seen RoboCop? Don't watch the new one. The new one's...
I literally watched, like, Hawks, my old buddy from the military. He showed me all, like, he was always into, like, old movies. So...
They're not even that old. It's only, like, 10 years older than me.
The old RoboCop?
Yeah, it's from the mid-'80s.
The 80s is old movies.
It's only 10 years older than me.
Young Guns is from the 80s, and it's old as fuck.
That's not that old. I think old movie, I think, like, John Wayne is in it. That's an old movie.
Yeah, that's from this.
1950s.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What do you think? They just invented?
The 80s is an old movie, dude. The 80s is an old movie.
It's old now. It's 40 years old.
It's definitely old.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Really old.
Whatever.
The 80s is really old. The 90s is, like, old.
Yeah, but you should watch it. I mean, it's cheesy. It's 80s, you know, the graphics and everything. But the thing that's so cool about old movies that I like is that there isn't any CGI. It's all practical effects, and I think practical effects are way cooler. I would rather see him be in, like, a cheap, corny suit, but him physically be in it and, like, be able to reach out and grab somebody than them be like, he's in a cybernetic suit and it just looks unnatural and stupid.
Total Recall. You've seen that?
I'm trying to remember. Is that the one where he goes to Mars and he has to keep being reincarnated, or he keeps getting his memories brought back? It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, it's that, but it's not. Oh, yeah, he gets his memories
It's
brought
on
back
Mars.
and stuff, but no. He's
Yeah,
in
it
a
is.
chair the whole time.
It's on Mars.
No.
Total Recall is on Mars.
It's set him being in a chair. It's all
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah, I know.
fake.
But it's on Mars.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost 1,000% positive.
Are you saying like him really in real life is on Mars?
No, the whole dream thing. Okay, here it is. Yeah, the whole dream thing takes place on Mars. Douglas Quaid, which is his name, they should have just got Dennis Quaid to play him. That would have been perfect. Is a bored construction worker in the year 2084 who dreams of visiting the colonized Mars. He visits Recall, a company that plants false memories into people's brains in order to experience the thrill of Mars without having to travel there. But something goes wrong during the procedure, and he discovers that his entire life is actually a false memory, and that the people who implanted it in his head now want him dead. So he wasn't actually in the chair the whole time.
He was doing, but he wasn't on Mars either, right?
He had been, yeah.
That's not real. Somebody who wrote that shit.
That's the official disclaimer on the
The
movie.
movie is only good because you get to determine that for yourself.
Have you ever
So
seen
that guy's full of shit.
Have you ever seen Sixth Day? It's the one where he gets cloned.
No.
Oh, you need that one's really good. You need to watch it. Yeah, like it's really good. Arnold Schwarzenegger movies in the 90s were actually
They're good,
popping,
man.
dude.
They were good. Other than like, oh well, the 2000s were dog water.
Yeah, they were bad. Even fucking was it Jingle All the Way where he's like fucking he has to fight Sinbad for that doll for his son at Christmas time?
I don't know.
That
There's a lot of fucking weird ones, but have you seen Twins with Danny DeVito?
one is amazing.
I didn't like it, man. I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck? The whole plot
Dude.
changes halfway through the movie.
I know Danny
They
DeVito's
change it.
Danny DeVito's all like, oh,
You're the perfect man. What am I? The leftover cub that ran down mom's leg?
Yeah, but like, so they want, what does he want? Money the whole time, right?
basically, yeah.
And then at the end, he's like, "Oh, I forget about the money. I don't want the money." And
He's
then
got a
there's a
brother
whole
now.
new
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah.
There's a whole new plot.
Yeah,
It's not
then
even
they-
at the end, though. It's like,
In the middle, yeah, because that's when they find out that they don't have like a singular dad. It was just like a bunch of guys came in a cup and then they dumped it in.
Yeah, now they want to find their mom or some shit.
Yeah.
Completely different plot.
I know. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know why I love it though? I love it because it's cheesy and bad.
Because it's Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dude. Were they in the Batman movie together? Was Penguin and Freeze in the movie together, or were they two separate Batmans?
That's different. That's
Different ones?
yeah.
Yeah. Still though. Golden. Danny DeVito is the Penguin. Perfect. The most hideous looking creature that I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, yeah. You can't even tell.
Dude. That's how they animate him to look ever since. In all the animated shit, they make it look like this little goblinoid thing. It's like,
And then there's one called Junior. Have you seen Junior?
that's where he's pregnant?
He gets pregnant, man. What the fuck, man?
I don't know, dude.
They were thinking of some fucking shit,
or like
man.
Kindergarten Cop. They did some really bad ones for sure.
Yeah.
But the ones that are good, like Last Action Hero, I mean, like the Arnold
That's my
Schwarzenegger movies that are good are fucking good.
That's hands down my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
My favorite's Predator. I really like
I need
Predator.
to watch that. I've seen it, I think, but I need to rewatch
I mean,
it.
there's no depth to it. I want to tell you right now that don't go expecting it's a good movie, but it's amazing. If you like to watch a man try to survive in a jungle while fighting an invisible alien, 10 out of fucking 10, dude. There is literally
I don't know if that's my thing.
It's a good movie. You should watch it. You should watch it. I'm genuinely like just so you get the reference. Like
What about
there's so
Die
many-
Hard? You like Die Hard?
I like Die Hard. I like I think I like the sequels a little better than I like the original.
Really?
Yeah, the original's really
That's
good.
a hot take, pal.
I like Samuel L. Jackson, man.
I like Samuel Jackson too. That one was good. But Die Hard 1,
Man, I would pay money if they put out a new movie today and it's literally just a movie of fucking Bruce Willis walking around with racial slurs on his chest. I would watch that.
yeah, that's fucked.
He's not doing good, man.
Bruce Willis?
Yeah, he's lost the ability to talk.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Is he that old?
Yeah.
How
He
old
was
is he?
fucking balding in the 1982 for Die Hard. He was like fucking 50 years old.
He was not 50 in Die Hard. He was like 25.
No, he was definitely like 40 because
Yeah,
he's
he was
like
40.
older than Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't even remember. You thought he was like fucking 20 now. You fucking
No, I
You have
didn't.
no
I thought
concept of fucking age, dude.
No, I thought he was older.
You're like, dude, I've been seeing this guy as an old man on television my whole life. He can't be old. Bruce Willis is 68. He's not older than Samuel L. Jackson.
That's old though.
That's I mean,
That's
it's
really
old.
old.
But let me find the news here. Oh yeah, he's got dementia. That's what it is. He's suffering from like severe Alzheimer's, dude.
No shit.
Can't talk, doesn't know who the
I
fuck
could
he's
have
looking
sworn that I seen him in a movie like last year.
at. Yeah, they still get those guys in movies. They had fucking Val Kilmer was in a movie. He was in the Top
Val
Gun
Kilmer
movie.
looks like shit.
You know that he can't talk anymore because he got throat cancer, and that the Scientologists tried to do that fucking weird magnetism experiment shit to get rid of his cancer, and it didn't work, and he fucking is dying. And they don't want to come out. They won't come out and say that he's dying because they don't want to deny the
How
fact.
come nobody's like investigating them? Because
The
like,
Scientologists?
yeah,
Because they're protected by religion.
oh yeah. Wow.
Dude, I'm telling you, you should start a religion. We can get away with anything.
Anything.
Embezzling money? Nope, it's for religious causes.
Yeah. It says in the Bible that I have to do it.
Yeah.
The Scientologist Bible.
Our Bible says give us 35% of your income. Not after taxes, 35% of what your gross.
Give us
your-
100% of your income.
Yeah, we want all your money. And then we'll redistribute it among you as you deserve.
Yeah. Because we're communists.
We're communists.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we're not dictators. We don't make the decisions for you. The book that we wrote makes the
There you
decisions
go.
for you.
It's all in the tablets.
Yeah. Dude, that's like I've been looking into the Mormons thing, and like, and in the beginning of the Book of Mormon, there's all these people who are like, yeah, we've seen the golden tablets. Because, like, that's the whole thing. The angel came to him when he was living in fucking Missouri, I think, and they gave him these tablets. And these people are like, yeah, we saw it. Everybody that says that they saw it, all the names that you see in the beginning of the Book of Mormon, they all got excommunicated from the church or they left.
Dude, the history of like Mormons, right?
It's hilarious.
It's fucking weird. It's
Yeah.
like, I guess they were just like pushed out and continuing, and they're going like west, right? Or,
Sort of. It's kind of like
And then
that,
their
right?
leader got locked up and they tried to get him out and he died.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they got a new leader and
No,
continued west.
no. Listen. The only people that were in jail that died were the ones that weren't wearing the temple garments, those special underwear I told you about.
Are you serious? So that's why?
They say that's why. They use it as an example of martyrdom like Christ on the cross.
No shit.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. But yeah, did you know that Utah was actually the state of Utah was actually a Mormon state originally?
I don't know.
Yep.
That makes sense though. Like Utah is fucking weird.
Yeah, Utah as a name, it sounds like Esau. It sounds like a biblical name.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, kind of want to go to Utah because it looks beautiful, but I really don't like Mormons, dude.
I want to go to like Wisconsin or something.
I went and pulled in my neighborhood the other day, and there was a couple of them on bicycles, dude, and they were like waving at me, and I was like, bye.
Mormons look weird too. Like, why are they like? They're just huge white dudes.
Yeah.
Like they're like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, but that's why they all have 8 wives. They have to they kill the babies that aren't going to grow into those big giant people. They're like, okay, listen, that my first wife, I fucked her 20 times. She kept spitting out daughters. Don't want that, okay? Second wife, kids didn't look like me. Third wife, got an 8 foot tall son. Good.
There you go.
So then I married both of her sisters, hoping for the same thing.
Hoping for another fucking 8 foot dolly.
Yeah, what's that about? And then like, you know about soaking?
Oh yeah. That's gross.
Yeah.
Dude. I don't like that.
Yeah, then they're like it's not sex because we have a friend that bounces on. They'll have a friend come over and bounce on the bed while they're doing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
What?
just the most disgusting thing.
Dude, everything about it.
It's just concerning.
Hey, wait till you hear about the fucking curse of Cain. It used to be part of their fucking religious scripture, and this was a genuine thing up until like I think the 60s or 70s. Black people weren't allowed to be part of their church because all the descendants of Cain were marked by God with dark skin.
Wasn't the like
That's what they believe.
guy who created the Mormons a black guy?
John Smith? No.
Oh, I don't know.
No. They were extremely hyper racist.
It's weird.
Yeah. I'll send you some shit. I got some really good videos about it. It's interesting.
Dude, the KKK actually lets the black people in, though.
I don't know what it does now, but it most assuredly did not back then.
They definitely do now, though.
I mean, now
Like,
it's
I
not
thought
a
it
real
was
fucking
like-
thing.
I
It's not
thought-
a thing anymore. Like, that's the thing. It's not like a fucking nationwide, they have one guy. It's a bunch of small groups, and they all have their own ideas.
Oh, they have like a website you can join up.
That's probably just for one of the things. But what I'm saying is, because that the KKK is considered a terrorist group in the United States, they are considered domestic terrorists.
Oh, no
They-
shit.
Yeah, they can't have a big organization. Won't let them. I mean, they might have like an underground fucking organization like the fucking Nazis do, where that they got some guy who's in a fucking jail cell in Albuquerque that's calling the shots or something. But
Dude, imagine being like an openly racist piece of shit.
I literally couldn't imagine.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Life's so much better when you're a closeted racist, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, no, I literally couldn't imagine just like getting a fucking, like, imagine if that was a swastika instead of the back of a Magic
Yeah.
the Gathering card.
No problem.
Outside of the fact that I have anxiety. If I walked into Walmart and everybody stared at me like that, buddy, I would die.
Remember when it was like a fad to just go punch somebody with a swastika?
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is though, is that the reason that actually became a thing was that like the vast majority of the people you see who are doing that, they're not actually involved with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're just pieces of shit.
Yeah, they just want to be outcasts.
But
or
it's just
something.
like any other gang. If you actually fuck with a real one, you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? But
Gangs
you know,
are fucking weird, dude.
yeah. The real Nazis are not the ones that are out there doing the protests and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The ones who are like the people you see in Breaking Bad, they're not the ones that are out there fucking doing protests and holding up the signs. They're quiet. They're quiet because the shit that they do is so despicable that they can't do it in person, in public. The ones that you see out and about, those are just actual run-of-the-mill fucking, they live in a trailer park down the road from here, racists. They probably smoke meth, most assured. And that's probably the only ties they have to fucking, the people who locked Jesse up and butt-fucked him.
Yeah, they didn't do that, though.
You don't think that they raped him?
Oh, my God, dude. When Jesse no, they definitely didn't rape him.
I don't
They
know,
were
bro.
scared of being gay. I promise you that.
I understand that, but the thing is that we've talked about this before too. Like a lot of the people who are like really anti-gay will be like, "Oh, what, you want to suck my dick? Oh, come suck my dick! Yeah, suck my dick!" Like that's how they are.
What was I about to say?
I don't know.
Scumbag. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, so Todd gets fucking fat, right?
I know, dude. I cannot believe it.
It's hilarious.
They should have been like, "Listen, lose the fucking weight, or we will replace you."
I think they should have killed his ass when he killed the kid.
Oh, 100%.
Easy. That's
100%.
an easy decision.
Dude, the fact that he kept the fucking tarantula was the most horrifying thing about that.
I can't believe that they're like, yeah, let's just keep him on the payroll.
Jesse wasn't about it, though.
I know, yeah. I was like, kill his ass. Jesse should have just killed him anyway. Jesse has never strayed from that in the fucking past anyway.
Yeah. I
You know?
agree. I can't believe that fucking...
Like, he wanted to kill those two guys that killed the other kid.
Yeah.
And he went out of his way to try to shoot him.
Yeah.
But no, not this guy.
Yeah.
He should have fucking
He had
killed
a fucking an intimate personal relationship with that other kid, though, you know? It was a little different.
No, he didn't. That kid killed Combo. He
Mhm.
didn't know who that kid was.
Mm.
And then he told his boss, and he was like, what the fuck? They're having these guys kill other street guys. And they're having kids do their killings for him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about
And-
that one. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I'll get it handled. And then they killed the fucking kid,
Yeah.
which is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then Jesse was like, fuck that. I'm going to go kill him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, kill him. And then Walter White kills him. And it's actually a dope scene. 'cause
Runs
he
him over, yeah.
And then he gets out, and the first thing he does is fucking blast one in the dome.
Yeah.
And then he's like, run. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, I thought when it first happened in the character development of the show, I was like, holy shit, this is cool. He just saved Jesse from having to break bad. He saved Jesse from having to cross that line.
Yeah.
But then, as the show goes on, I'm like, it becomes less and less noble, and it becomes more and more about him just maintaining control of Jesse.
Yeah, it's fucked.
They did such a good job with that show, man, because by the end of it, you fucking hate Walt, man.
I know, it's strange.
They do. At the beginning of the show, everybody loves Walter. Everybody's
I know, he's
so
awesome.
sad for this guy who's got cancer, and he's having to
And then he
sell meth
breaks
tickets.
bad, and it's fucking cool. Like, he
Oh,
shaves his head, and he,
yeah.
like, blows up Tuco's house. Or
Becomes
whatever.
Heisenberg. He's got that whole fucking, the intimidating fucking glasses and black hat, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
God, what great character design, too. Like, the people
Yeah.
who picked out the costumes.
And, like, Jesse is just a punk at the beginning, and at the end, he's, like, total badass.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
but the thing is that Jesse never really crosses a line where he becomes a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The whole time throughout it, Jesse's really a victim from the very
Oh,
beginning.
yeah, it
And
sucks.
it sucks, dude.
Yeah.
But goddamn, man, I love that show.
He's
Gotta
a
rewatch
G,
it.
though, dude.
Yeah.
He's a goddamn G. And sometimes, like, he could be intimidating, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, sometimes he goes in there and he's like,
Whoa.
like when he wanted to kill Walt, and he, like, he turns into a rat instead, but he fucking goes in there and whoops fucking Saul's ass.
Mhm.
He just beats the shit out of Saul. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
But here's the thing, though. Like, think about it in real life. Would you not be intimidated by a little tweaker? That's horrifying. That's somebody who would do anything to fucking, And he always, up until like near the very end, he always keeps that same look about him,
Yeah.
It looks like he looks like the kind of guy who would be driving like a 94 Toyota Camry and living in their mom's single wide and like just banging the neighbor.
Yeah, because it's because he's a kid.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a kid. He's, like, actually, like, 19.
Yeah, he's just a junkie kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they fucking, yeah.
And then at the end, he's, like, lived through so much that he cleans up. He looks like an actual fucking menace.
Yeah.
And then, have you seen El Camino?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we talked about Fat Todd.
Is that in El Camino?
He's not fat during the show. He gets fat because the show ended, and then they get him to come back for El Camino.
Oh.
That's when he's fat. That's when the reason that it's bad is because they do flashbacks,
Yeah, and
And-
he's fat.
and he's fat in the flashbacks. That's why it's bad. If they had not done the flashbacks and had just done
Yeah.
it in the thing, but they had to do the flashbacks because they had to explain like the fridge full of money and all that stuff.
Man, I've watched them so many times. They just all bleed together as
Yeah.
one story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they did a good job. They wrote it
Yeah.
all. El Camino is the most phenomenal cap that they could have put on it.
Yeah,
at the
it's
end of it.
good, dude. What? I can't remember what happens. He moves to Alaska. That's what happens, and that's
Yeah, I
it.
think so. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Doesn't
And
matter.
it's quiet, and they did a good job because it's quiet, and you can hear like just the nature around.
hmm The only thing that matters to me, they literally could have just ended it with him on the road, bro. And I would have been like, that's good enough.
They did.
He got out.
Oh,
Yeah, what I'm saying is like, they could have just been like, he got out. He's in the El Camino and he got away. I would have been like, that's good.
oh,
That's it. That's all I needed
that's
to
how
see.
they did in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. They could have just left it like that.
I think El Camino was needed.
El Camino.
It was awesome because Skinny was. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
Like they had that. He got that connection with Skinny that was really needed, because Skinny was just like, is this guy really his friend, or is he just some fucking junkie?
Yeah.
And
Well, I think that the thing is I think that he was more tight with Combo than anybody else in the group.
yeah, probably.
But I don't know. Badger was always a liability.
Badger's, yeah,
Always.
he wasn't that good.
Wasn't there was one where they had him out there in the cooking van, right? He was out there in the desert with him in the van. Yeah, it was a fucking issue, I remember.
Yeah, and then like Jesse keeps throwing out the meth
Mm-hmm.
because he's like, this isn't good enough, because he's trying to get good at
Yeah. And he's all like, no, man.
yeah,
Because he's a greedy junkie.
yeah, and then he fucking leaves him out in the desert.
That guy drove a Fiero. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. I've been dreaming of sniffing coke.
Okay. What are we going to do for Song of the Week?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what. I got one for you.
All right. Well, tell me what the criteria is.
Let me look up my song, and then I'll tell you what it is. The criteria is...
Shit. I got a lot of shit.
It
songs.
has to have a British guy in it. Song with a British guy.
All right. Your guy better not actually be like Welsh or Scottish.
He's
or something.
definitely going to be. I don't know anything about him.
All right.
Song with a British accent. You got a British accent song?
Yeah, I'm going to pick a Blink 182 song.
Let's just do a song with an accent. Any accent.
Okay. Uh-huh. Does it have to be their real accent?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to use 1 more minute?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tempting, because that's an actual banger. That's where I got to start it.
Put my pants in, it smells like crud. I know where to find... I'm going to be rich because I know where to find white mud. I said, are you following some crud or something? Oh, God.
Dude.
Yeah, and I'm going to be rich, too, because I know where to find white mud.
Dude. Oh. It's so timeless.
Dude, yeah, it's hilarious,
so
man. I use that all the time, too. Like, people say... Anytime anybody says mud, even if it's not in context, I'm just like, yeah, and I'm going to be rich. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought it was funny. I don't know.
All right. What song do you have and what accent is it?
It's a fucking British accent.
It's going to be a dog shit song.
It's going to be terrible. You're going to hate it. It's just him talking.
Oh my God. Is it the Reclaimers 500 Miles?
No. And I will walk.
I don't even think that's the name of the band or the song. I don't fucking know. You knew what I was talking about, though.
It's 1,000 miles, I think. Or
because he says I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah,
but then he would also walk
500 more.
I know that, but
just to be the man to walk 1,000 miles and wind up at your door. That's what he says. No, it's called Park Life by Blur.
Oh, I love Blur.
Yeah, Blur's good.
Blur's
but
amazing.
This is a fucking weird song.
I'll take it.
I think you'll probably hate it.
Is it worse than Coffee and TV? You ever think about how crazy it is that this is the guy who does Gorillaz?
Yeah. Dude, but Blur does all kinds of weird shit.
I love them, dude.
It's fucking crazy. But there you go. Shit. 20 seconds. All right.
Name of the band and the song.
This is Park Life by Blur. This is...
I'm keeping that.
This is Park Life, innit? By Blur. Alright.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got...
Alright, that's all you get.
Dude, he's leaning into it for sure, because I've heard him talk and it is not that. Dude, I'll actually say that I'll give that song a 10 out of 10. I would listen to
I like it, dude. I like it.
I really like how weird they are.
It's definitely really good background, because I was working on the pod listening to that, and I was like, damn, I got to save this song.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, dude, they're neat as fuck, man.
So
So I picked a song with probably my favorite accent ever. I don't know what we call it. What we call it, the accent of people from fucking Mississippi and Arkansas, and
this has a southern drawl.
it's not a drawl. It's not slow.
It's just like
It's just like he swallowed his tongue and he's trying to talk.
I don't. Yeah, just leave it at that then.
All right, yeah. So I went with "My Name Is Mud" by Primus because it's just legendary.
My name is Mud. Not to be confused with the jacket, even better. My name is Mud. It's always bad. Cause I'm the most boring sons of bitch you've ever seen.
Couldn't even finish the verse.
Yeah,
God, what a great
it's a
song.
banger, dude. It's a fucking banger. But I'll tell you what. I listened to it the other day, and he just does that rhythm. It do got do got do got do got do the whole time. I don't think it's even two kicks. I think it's do got do.
Oh, this whole time I thought
God.
it was do God.
He doesn't. It's just one kick, and then he might do it. Do got. That's it. Very, very simple. And then at the very end is when he does that thing that we did live, and I was like doodly doodly got.
Mhm.
But that's only for like 5 seconds of the song.
Yeah, but he's also a phenomenal drummer. If you listen to any of their other stuff,
Oh yeah, holy shit! Dude.
every member of Primus is so obscenely talented
The
to
stuff-
be playing the music they play.
the stuff he does on Jerry Was a Race Car Driver is actually insane.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to DMV?
No,
You need to. It's wild. He also uses an acrylic open tom set, so there's no head on the bottom, and it sounds fucking phenomenal, dude. It's one of my favorite sounds. Oh,
good old Primus.
Primus is so fucking good. It's
Good
not
old
fair.
Primus.
Not fair.
I'm not fighting a Primus. I like him.
Could you imagine if Les Claypool had actually gotten the gig and played bass for Metallica? You know,
Primus would have never existed, huh?
yeah, not even that, but Metallica would have been dog shit. Because like, so it's weird.
Yeah, who would have
because-
been famous then, huh?
Well, he it was after Cliff died.
See,
so,
now we're talking about the butterfly effect right now.
yeah. So it would have been after Master of Puppets. So everything up until Master of Puppets would have been exactly the same, but Injustice for All would have been drastically different. Drastically.
Oh,
Like,
so they would have definitely been big. They just would have fallen off.
no, because they didn't. I mean, they didn't really blow up until Black Album. I mean, they got big after Injustice for All. Master of Puppets was a big deal, but they were still part of the underground. It wasn't until Black Album that they got put into the stratosphere. And the thing is that here's the thing that would have been a big change. Okay, number one, he's personal friends with Kirk Hammett, has known him for a long time. So they probably wouldn't have dogged on him and muted the bass on Injustice for All, which would have made the album sound drastically different. And also, he would have probably had more of a role in writing on the album. Okay, so a lot of differences there. But I don't think that the Black Album could have happened. I don't think it would have been possible for the Black Album to have happened with a different bass player than Jason Newsted.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, changing a member in a band is obviously a really big
It's a
fucking
big deal.
change.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because everybody acts like it's a really small change. You know, they're all like, oh, they changed bassist on this album. Or, you know, something like
yeah,
that.
the
It's-
music's completely different.
Everything's
The
different.
genre is different.
Everything's different, dude.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't imagine, like, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten Primus at all. Wouldn't have. Because Frizzle Fry came out, I think, in 87, their first album. And he came into that off of the coattails of being rejected for Metallica. He was pissed. They told him he was too good for the band.
No shit.
Yeah. Like,
That's
imagine getting turned down like that. That's not what you mean. What you mean is that you don't like it.
You don't like him.
Well, they didn't like, I don't think they liked the fact that he was a fucking slap bass guy trying to
Oh,
play in a
yeah.
thrash metal band.
You know, we turned down a bunch of bassists that probably were good, but
Oh,
we were
Frizzle
just
Fry
like,
was released in
fuck you.
90. I thought it was older. That's crazy. You guys got stuck with a shitter, man. I'm sorry.
I have Frizzle Fry on vinyl.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude. The, what is it that's on there? There's a song that's on there that's like only on that album, or it's just a different version. You look.
I think my favorite album's the one with the. My name is
I'm sorry.
Mud
I'm
on
not
it,
thinking
but-
about Frizzle Fry. I was thinking about Suck on This. It's my bad. But yeah, it's a live album of sorts. It is a live album. There's a song in there called "The Heckler," and it doesn't exist on any other album until you get around to Antipop in the '90s when they remade it. But that's the original version on here, dude. Check it out. That's a really good fucking song. It's weird, really weird. Does the primacy thing. So.
I'm a chicken, got 14 feet with a Billy Frog and nothing to eat.
I wish I could write lyrics like they do because they literally just don't make sense half the time. And then the other half of the time, they make sense, but you're like, what? What is Southbound Pachyderm about? An elephant that's going to Florida?
Eastbound and Down. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. It's got fucking,
Danny McBride.
yes. Yeah.
Why do they call it that?
I think it's a reference to the fucking song, dude.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
But has nothing to do with Smokey and the Bandit.
No, I think it's just because he's a fucking redneck piece of shit.
That's a weird name. Like, they could have...
I don't know. Let me look.
Because somebody told me, like, oh, dude, have you been watching Eastbound Down? And I'm like, what, Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah.
And they were just like, no, like, Eastbound and Down. And I was like, I didn't know it was called that. I was like, what?
Maybe it's because he got forced to go back east to North Carolina.
That makes sense.
I'm looking. It was fucking... I didn't know that it was produced by Will Ferrell. Makes so much sense. Holy shit. I didn't know that it premiered in 2009. I didn't know it was that old.
Holy fuck. I thought it was new.
No.
Like 2020.
I thought it was like 2017 because I remember my uncle talking about it. I have no idea why it's called that, and I can't find it.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
I like the premise of the show. I haven't got to watch it, but it's like
some of it's really funny, and
like
some
an
of it's
old
like
baseball player.
it's
like pitcher.
borderline too crass for me. But like I'm all about like being a pervert and making raunchy jokes and shit. But sometimes Danny McBride, it just feels like he does it just to do it. You know what I mean? But I do love him, dude. He's phenomenal in everything I've ever seen him in.
You think he's an actual fucking creep? It's too creepy for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's funny.
It's
dude.
too genuine.
No shit.
Yeah.
I think you just think he looks like water trash and that he
No,
fits the part.
I like garbage people, man. I am garbage people. But he's the kind of garbage people who I think would have several assault charges if he weren't so famous. We should get him on the pod so we can talk about that.
Yeah, Danny McBride, you're going to have to come defend yourself in the court of law.
Yeah, and if you can't do it, then I'm just going to write you up as a pederast.
I got on the internet and got my certified judge license, so we're going to find out.
Yeah, and I'm an ordained minister.
So
we can get married.
you're going to get married on our pod, and
It's going to be to Austin.
and then on top of that,
You're going to get a divorce immediately, and
No.
then he gets 50% of all the assets.
okay. Just forget about the judge thing, man. If you give me half your money, then I'll just let you go.
Yeah.
Take
He's like,
that.
what if he's like, we have to consummate the marriage one time?
Can we do something else to consummate it?
He's paying you for it, dude.
Could we just like do a high five?
Yeah, you want a thumb wrestle? Give me a big hug. Bring it in. Oh, man.
I don't know.
What if I just started aggressively shitting my pants?
I would cut the pot off and leave.
Yeah. I would let you get out the door. I would block you.
Keep shitting your pants and block me.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts too, so it would just start running down my leg. It'd be great.
I don't know. Eventually it would end.
No.
If it never ended and just filled the room with shit and then I died.
That's some Twilight Zone shit, dude. Like, imagine they do an episode and it's all like, he's like talking, he's all like, everything was completely normal for Roger Philbin until one day when he sat down on the toilet. He couldn't stop shitting. And it cuts to like this really overweight guy and he's like sweating. He's like, oh.
There's Jesus.
And it just like starts coming out of the toilet and piling up all around him. It'd be rough, dude.
and then everybody gets blocked in and fucking
He
dies.
gets encased and entombed in it, yeah, and it becomes a solid brick of shit.
It's fucked up. Yeah, there was one of the Twilight Zone that I watched that was like, it was like set in like 1800s.
Yeah.
And they're on like the fucking Chisholm Trail, like, goddamn, like, I don't know, they're doing something, right?
Yeah.
And this one guy like gets separated from the fucking wagon and he walks over this hill and there's just a gas station. And he's like, what the fuck? And he goes in there and it's just like, it's like 1920 or something. Or not, when did they make cars? I don't know. It was 20 something, 1920 something.
No, I mean, they've had cars since 1887, but.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so it's like 1920, he goes in there and they're like, what the hell's wrong with you, boy? And he's like, ah. And then I don't know what happens. Like he tries to go back, I guess, and he goes across the mountain and his wagon trail is gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that was the whole thing.
Yeah, some of the stuff that happens on there is just like, I'm like, there's no resolution. There's no plot. It's just a thing has happened.
I think that's what happened. His wagon trail is gone and he's like, oh, I'm going to die out here. And then he turns back around to go there and it was gone. And so... And then he just actually is dead.
That would be the worst.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's tough, dude. Well, I guess I'm walking.
What a way to die. I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine dying in the 1920s. That would be fucking horrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't in the 20s anymore. He was back in 1800 something.
I would rather die in the 1800s.
Just out there in the fucking desert, huh?
Yeah. Because then sometime in the future, some archaeologist might find my bones and they'll think I'm important and I'm not. I'm just some guy that died.
Well, I saw something fucking weird and then I died.
Yeah. You like fucking peel the skin off your leg and you carve it into your bones. That way when they find your bone, they're like, whoa, he wrote a message to us.
Beep, beep, boop, boop. Woo!
Dude, imagine they fucking like they go into like one of the cave systems, right? And they find like this fucking cave painting that's like 30,000 years old and it's like fucking Pepe the Frog.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. What do you
Yep.
know about who's that guy? It's Kilgore, he like looks over the fucking edge of the thing and his nose is really long. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck is that? It's like they say it's like the earliest meme.
No, the oldest meme is the Seder Square.
What is that?
It's from like fucking before Jesus times. It just says Seder and then Rhotus, and it's just like 4 words, and they make all the letters. You can go down, and it makes all these different words.
It's supposed to be funny.
No, it's just
yeah,
it was
just a thing.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's like everywhere in prehistory. It's not. It's crazy. They'll find it in like Sumeria, and they'll find it in like Greek, and then they find it in Rome, and they're just like, this is crazy. It's everywhere.
The first viral thing ever.
Yeah, but nobody knows what it fucking means.
That's wild because it probably like means something important because people had it everywhere.
No, like I'll let me look it up really quick just so I can tell you what the words are because they almost mean something. Seder Square. There's a movie about it. It's really bad. It's got a 5 star.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's 5 out of 10. Well, I looked up Seder Square, and I'm so happy that it's not pulling it up, and it's pulling up this shitty fucking movie.
I think it was like Kilgore was here.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about because it was during World War One. It got spread everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so I said Sumeria and all that, but I'm wrong. It started with the Romans because it's in Latin. They call it the Templar Magic Square, but nobody says that that's what it is. The earliest discovery was in Pompeii.
Oh,
And
shit.
they found it all the way up into the 6th century. It started to have Christian associations with it. I mean, they just continued finding it. Let me find. Here's the translation of it. Seder means sower, planter, founder, or progenitor. So cedar, creator. The next word is arepo. It's an unknown word, probably a proper name nobody really knows. Or it could just be something that was invented to fill the gap in the palindrome. Then it says tenant, which means keeps, comprehends, holds, possesses, master. Then opera, which is service, pains, labor, care, effort, or attention. And then rotus, which is wheels. So it's completely fucking nonsense.
I bet it was just a learning thing, like a teaching thing.
But it doesn't teach you anything. it's you have to look at it to see what I'm talking about. That's what it looks like, and it makes the same words going that way that it does this way, all the way around. Repo, repo. Yeah, it's a giant palindrome.
Mm.
And it's never been like in a learning place, like they would have been in a school or in a house or something, but it's just like carved in random shit. And it started to have religious iconography and was used for magic in the early centuries.
Yeah, it just looks like some bullshit I would have drawn up when I was a kid at school.
Yeah. Yeah, except for imagine you drew up some bullshit in school and then thousands of years later, people are trying to figure out what made it so important that it was literally copied for all of eternity. It's like crazy. They've been found in the Middle East, North Africa,
It
Europe,
definitely had to have some importance.
Well, it did. Like I said, eventually it did. It ended up becoming a magical thing. Okay.
Well, I'm back when it was written.
Originally,
Yeah.
Origin and meaning. The origin and meaning of the square has eluded a definitive academic consensus even after more than a century of study. In 1938, British classical historian Donald Atkinson said the square occupied the mysterious region where religion, superstition, and magic meet, where words, numbers, and letters are believed, if properly combined, to exert power over the processes of nature. Even by 2003, American academic Rosemary Sheldon called it one of the oldest unsolved word puzzles in the world. 2018 American ancient classical historian Megan O'Donnell still noted that most interpretations of the Rhoda Square failed to gain consensus due to failing.
I'm tired of looking at old shit and just trying to figure out what the fuck it means.
Yeah.
That ain't real.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it meant originally
That ain't
doesn't
good.
matter because the Christians picked it up and they made it mean something because that's what they do.
Good job, Christians.
Yeah.
I'm going to
They-
take
they-
that shit and solidify it into the century.
The reason that they did it was
Jim.
because the word Seder means sower, and that is a word that is traditionally associated with Christ because he was the sower of seed.
Dang, dude.
But then the other words don't make any fucking sense in that context.
Opera.
A repo. That's the one. That's the biggest one. Nobody knows what the fuck it means.
That's because it's not
It's
a thing.
Yeah.
It just was there because
they
that's
needed to fill
all
the
the other
space.
words,
Yeah.
made it happen.
Yeah, I think that
What is tenant, though?
tenant is like somebody who holds something, like that you possess it.
What is opera?
Opera is like, let me go back to it. Just had it a second. It's a service, pains, labor, care, effort, or attention. Those are all the different things that it could mean because words meant a lot of things in the old days.
I think they're just full of shit.
No, I mean, like, that's definitely, the translations aren't full of shit. That's translation that they can go check it with a million other things that were written that use that word. But the thing is that it could mean 10 different words and none of them fucking mean anything. So the sower, a repo, possesses the labor wheels. That's what doesn't make any sense. Doesn't mean anything. Why it spread? Who fucking knows? Maybe because they thought it was cool that you could connect all the letters. Like, that's got to be what it was. Somebody was like, hey, you want to see something really cool? I can make the word Seder spell 5 words.
If you go to Egypt, can you go in the pyramids?
There's
You can go inside,
Yeah, but there's nothing in it.
like
It-
without a tour? Or...
No, you have to go. No, it's not a tour, but yeah, you can go in it. You can go on YouTube and watch videos. People going on cell phone all the time. You walk up.
You
this
could
fucking,
like go in the chambers and shit?
They aren't. That's what I'm saying. There aren't chambers like that. All that stuff was made up for movies. The actual insides of it, you have a fucking thing that goes up, and then there's one room, and then down at the bottom there's the tomb. That's it.
That's kind of cool still.
But like I said, you can do the tours on YouTube. You can watch it all. I've watched a couple of
What
them.
about the inside of them? Is it just rock on the
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, but no. They've done sonar scans on it, and they found a bunch of hollow spots inside, but they're kind of shaped random, and the scientists don't think that it actually means anything. They think it's just places where that they were like, hey, we need to save some material, so we'll build around it.
I was trying to say, like, did they line the walls with shit or?
No, it's all just rock. I mean, they've carved shit in it. There's hieroglyphs all over and stuff like
That's
that.
cool.
But it's just
Too.
sandstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, I know they make it look so fucking cool. You watch The Mummy, and there's like all these giant
That's
fucking,
fucking
rooms.
cool,
You're
yeah.
like, whoa, this fucking whole room full of scarabs. No. They got a guy who's dead, and he's inside of a rock case, and there's Cynoptic jars outside, and they smell like rotting testicles.
How did they just die off? They just died off?
What do you mean? The
Or
people?
Egyptians are still there, right?
Yeah, it's not like they went
Then
extinct.
so how does nobody know what the fuck's going on?
What do you mean?
They didn't pass that down?
What makes you
generations?
think that nobody knows what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. It's just like a big...
It's
like
a
conspiracy
misconception,
thing.
yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
you watch like the Mummy and they're all like, "What is all this magical mystic stuff?" No, people have translated the shit. They know exactly what it says, dude.
That's hilarious.
Most of the stuff that's written in hieroglyphs is just like, in the year of the green tide, the Jews invaded again. We beat them off. And they're gone. That's all it is.
That makes sense, though. Like, all the shit that we ever write is like fucking...
That's all it is documentation. Like, some of it's
Yeah.
cool and neat stuff. Some of it is magic and stuff, or some of it's like religious text where they write and they're all like, "This week Horus came down before us and presented us with a good crop," or, you know, all kinds of shit like that. But it's not like you recite the words and fucking green smoke comes out and fucking you turn into a demigod.
Have you seen Year One?
Yeah.
Dude, that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it butchers a lot of the timeline of stuff, but yeah.
It does. It definitely does. But I think that's also like the point of it. You know? It's a whole thing. Like, the whole thing is like, it's not direct to a fucking T. Like, that's the
No.
point of the fucking movie. It's
Yeah.
like, why are we the Holy of Holies? If you walk in there, you're going to get fucking smite and die.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's obviously
it also supports religion. So at the same time,
definitely doesn't.
no, because he prays to God for rain or whatever.
So one coincidence in the film, you think it means that?
I'm just saying, like,
It's definitely not.
It gives you multiple.
I'm going to tell you right now why it's not pro-religion, 100%. Because there is a tribe of cave people who exist before Cain and Abel and Adam. That right there shuts down the entirety of the fucking
No, that's
Bible.
what I'm saying. He's trying to get rid of the fucking stupid shit. I don't know. That's probably why I fuck with it, because it's just like all
I
of
think
this
you're
shit is
reading
just fucking
into way
stupid.
much more. That I don't think he wrote it. He was just a guy who acted in it.
I don't think he wrote it, but
I don't think he-
whoever wrote it,
But I don't think it's any different than like Jesus Christ Superstar or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just one of 8 million satirical fucking biblical things. It's just meant to be funny. And
It's
they use the
funny.
Bible as a backdrop. They're all like, "I'm going to get that put in my ass," when he's in Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey, he's got fucking canes going around everywhere with the fucking smoke coming out of his fucking forehead.
I don't know, man.
I think it's hilarious. It's a great movie.
It is funny.
It's really funny. It's weird, but it's funny.
Kyle Gass is the fucking
Eunuch,
yeah. It's hilarious.
Dude, it's the best.
I didn't realize. I've seen that movie like 10 times, and I never realized.
Pretty much any movie that's got Jack Black in a leading role has Kyle in it somewhere. That's like 90% of his acting credits. I wonder how he makes money. What do you think he does? He must make money just off the Tenacious D stuff.
I bet you, yeah, he just has a contract with the label, and they pay him monthly.
What label? Aren't they under their own label though?
I don't know. He just, I guarantee you, it's not that hard for him. Like, he doesn't have to do all the numbers. Somebody's doing that for him.
Yeah. But the thing is that he's like, outside of Tenacious D and a couple of small cameos, you know, what the fuck else has he done? You know?
I don't know.
I didn't know that it was founded in 94.
What?
Tenacious D's been a band since 94.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they came out like right in the middle of grunge.
But if you look at any of his old videos, it's like he's an actual child.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh. Not really. He's probably like 20 something.
They're with Epic and Columbia. Those are two pretty big ones. Whoa, they do political.
Mr. Flies is fucking on a label.
Yeah, he's on.
He's talked about it. He talked
Amphetamine
about
Reptile,
it all
yeah.
over the thing.
Amphetamine
And I just
Reptile.
didn't realize.
That's what I was saying. That's the
Yeah.
guy I want to get on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the guy who runs the label.
Yeah, so the guy that does the recording is the guy that runs the label.
No,
Oh.
some
Okay.
of the recording. Most of it is done by him and at another studio. But he does work with him. Like Hayes plays guitar on some of his stuff and shit like that. And he does. I think he does some of the production. Or
So it's just one guy.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, he runs a label, and they've done big. He still does the Melvins, and he's done Mudhoney and some other really big
Oh,
fucking
no
bands.
shit.
That's what I was telling you the other day.
And he's just one guy?
I think so. I mean, from what I've looked into, he's just one guy. He does all the artwork for him too and everything.
Yeah, I feel like we could do a label.
Yeah. I mean, he just had a shit ton of connections, and he just happened to be in fucking Seattle during the grunge explosion. So, I mean,
We pretty much just keep doing this shit, get our connections,
yeah.
and make a label.
They're extremely political, and I had never known that.
Tenacious D?
Yeah. They played at an anti-Donald Trump show in 2017, and they performed a song that's "The Government Totally Sucks." They also did a benefit show for Barack Obama, and they were very against George W. Bush whenever he ran, very openly.
Bush ran. Or not ran, but
They
he,
boycotted the entire state of Arizona, wouldn't play there after they passed laws that affected illegal immigrants. They're extremely progressive. That's interesting.
good old Tenacious D. When did Jackie Robinson first play?
Oh, man. It was the 50s, wasn't it?
It was late. It was later than I think.
I think it was like 59.
I wanted to say it was in the 70s, but it's definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
It might have been in the 60s, but I want to say he first started playing in the late 50s. But he may have been in the
Watch
Negro
it be
League.
the 20s.
Jackie Robinson. No, 1947.
Okay.
Fuck. That's way earlier than I thought it was. Good for him, though, dude. What a badass motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. That's insane.
Ended with a .313 batting average. He hits 1 in every 3 balls that come at him, dude. That's gnarly.
That is pretty good.
Runs batted in, 761 career. Home runs, 141.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Disgusting, dude.
That's his first season?
No. This
Oh.
is his overall. But he was a 6-time All-Star. He was a 55 World Series champion. 1949, he was the MVP. 47, he was Rookie of the Year. Northern League batting champion in 1949. Stolen base leader, 47 and 49. Disgusting.
How many times do you think they were just like, he hits a home run, clear as day, center field. They're just like, that doesn't count as foul ball.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
mean, Jesus.
Seriously, though, like, think about how much better these statistics would probably be.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, just disgusting.
That's not real. It hit a bird. It hit 30 birds in upward motion.
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't count.
By the way, all those numbers I just gave you was only during a 10-year career.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what makes it even wilder. Oh, dude. He played in 6 World Series,
I want to
bro.
say that I had a Jackie Robinson card, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I wish I did, man.
I had a lot of cool cards. I had some record breakers that were really cool that were old.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a child. And I didn't really give a fuck about them.
Coolest thing I ever had was the Sammy Sosa rookie. That's it. And I don't even think that anybody gave a shit. The only reason it was cool to me is I love the Cubs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I always carried around. When I was a kid, I always carried around a Ken Griffey Jr. card. Didn't matter what it was. I just had it in my pocket. But I don't know. I still have one, actually. I still carry on that. I have it in my car.
Dude, I used to have a book that was like from 2006, maybe 2005, 07, somewhere in that time period. And it was best players that are in the league right now. And half of the book was Cubs players. And every year I was like, okay, we're going to win this year because we got the best players in the league.
No.
Dude, I would flip through the book and it would have Sammy Sosa, Derek Lee, Alfonso Soriano. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, these guys are monsters. And I'm looking at their stats and I'm comparing it to everybody else's stats. Because I was really into baseball for like 2 years, dude. And they've got me this thing, and it was supposed to be for like fantasy baseball, basically. Like you pick your players and then you can keep track of it and see how your team performed at the end of the year type deal. But I would play it with my baseball cards instead of looking at the stats, you know. I'd be like, oh, he did a 330 this game. Yeah, not. But yeah. Bummer for me, dude, that I like the Cubs because
Yeah, I don't.
I
What's
also
up with
like
the Cubs, though? Like, your dad liked the Cubs?
my grandpa's from Chicago. He's from Wrigleyville.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's a weird choice. I mean, it's not really because I
I mean,
I don't really have a team, honestly.
They're royalty in the MLB. I mean, they have.
And like, I'm trying to think, what's my NHL team, right?
Mm,
I'm like,
I don't know. I like Stars, but that's just because we saw them. That's the only time I ever seen one live.
it's a good pick though because Pavelski is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but I have the.
And
I
they
get the
also they have the
notifications.
best.
They're winning right now, 4-2 against the Rangers.
They also have the best fucking
Goalie, man,
goalie in the league.
It's disgusting.
The best goalie in the league, and they have the fucking best goal scorer in the league.
And they got Big Ben.
It's not the best goal scorer. The best is Connor McDavid.
Sure.
But then you've got, I mean, Pavelski. I guess he's the fucking deflection guy. I don't know. They named him like, I think he's got the number one amount of deflects ever.
All I
in
know is
history.
that whenever we saw him live, he scored in the first 17 seconds, and that blew me away.
Yeah. Also, he got knocked the fuck out in last season. Like not during the Stanley Cup, but during like the finals or the semifinals. He got knocked the fuck out. So he was out for like 3 games.
Mm.
When he came back, 4 goals.
Yeah.
What?
He's fast, dude. He's so fucking fast.
Is he old?
I don't know.
I mean, Jesus Christ. He got 4 goals, 4 like deflections, and yeah. Anyway, that's crazy on a comeback. Like, yeah, I haven't played in 3 days. I'm not hot anymore, but
yeah, dude, he's 39.
yeah, he's old.
Fuck, he's got a big salary though.
Yeah, I
5.5 mil.
Dude, everybody's saying like Mitch Marner, I guess is gonna
Oh, he just
have
scored.
a shitload. He's huge, man. He's got a lot of goals, man.
Yeah, big man.
So yeah, the Stars are pretty good. What was I saying? Oh, the fucking. I like the Kraken last season because they were like the underdog and they were new.
Dope team name too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, and it's sick, and they have a really good logo. But Seattle, and they're probably not going to be very good for. I mean, it's fucking awesome because they did it. Now it's even cooler because they did it without any like star power. They didn't have anybody that was good on their fucking team, right? Yet they were in the semifinals for the Stanley Cup
Mm-hmm.
in their first season.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, but I like that kind of stuff too because it really just shows that you don't have to be a big name to be good. Like as a player, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that are fucking amazing that just don't get picked up,
Mm-hmm.
which is lame. But I guess there's only so many slots that you can fill. You know what I mean? Like, what is there? Maybe like, I don't even know. How many players do you think are in the NHL? Maybe 1,000 maybe between every team?
Oh, yeah, not a lot.
Yeah. So it's like, how many kids do you think try to get in? And then you think about the fact that the NHL is kind of weird too. It's not like all the other sports here.
Mhm.
The only thing I'd compare it to is baseball, where that they're just like, it doesn't matter what country you're from, you can come play. You know what I mean? Like football, they're all from America.
Yeah.
But hockey, there's like maybe one American in the whole NHL.
There's a lot of USA.
They're all fucking Canadian, Russian, fucking Finnish.
There's a lot of USA, man. Most teams are actually from USA.
I know
but
the teams
they're
are.
imported from Russia.
Yeah, I know the teams are, but the players are not.
Yeah, the players are from Russia.
Yeah. Or fucking
and
Finland,
Canada.
dude. There's a lot of Finnish players.
But there's USA players. There's a good
but
amount.
not anywhere near as many as there are.
How
like,
many-
in football?
How
That's
many
what I'm
US
saying.
players are on the Stars, though? Like, probably over half.
I don't know, like 3.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I guess Pavelski is not.
No.
Yeah, but who's their tank? Jamie Benn? He's definitely from here.
Oh no, he was born in Wisconsin, dude. Pavelski.
Oh, there you go.
I think Ben is actually Canadian. He's Canadian.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I just said, I know. I was like, it's either here or Canadian, but I was like,
No, I looked a while back, and like most of them are fucking not from here.
dude, Ben only has like 3,000 followers, and I was like, get on the pod, Ben.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he didn't want to.
Oh,
I mean, he didn't message back, but also think that he would just like beat our asses through the screen.
yeah, like we're like, yeah, come on, and he's like on there, but he's on his cell phone. And we're like,
Bacon cream pies in your mom's eyes. Bacon cream pies all the time.
see my shoe?
I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
Can't find it. I'm
That's
looking
just
everywhere.
a thing, and it's not even true.
Please, I have to drive
I
home.
think about you, and I have to say
Have an edible
it was
earlier.
hard to leave you
I think I'm
alone.
gonna shit my pants.
Please, God, help me leave you alone.